Can I make a tiny intervention that also answers a much earlier question?
Yeah.
Someone asked me about like the brain trash of polyamory,
Mm.
but I think it's relevant here for lots of other reasons, not just polyamory. When you are polyamorous, people will, there's like a set of questions and then they just come up every single time. And they're super well intentioned, and some of them are fine within reason, depending on the relationship you have with the person. But then often they leak out into like big projections of anxiety that are actually from that person's life instead of your own. And I'm guessing that actually a lot of people on this call have experienced the brain trash phenomenon about Christianity, right? Because I think a lot of you are Christians, not all of you, but you've probably had, I would guess, questions like, but do you really believe it? And like, are you not having sex before marriage? And, you know, whatever it is, I don't know. Polyamorous people get the same. They get like, but you must really love one of them the most. And I could go on and on. And the thing that I have been explaining to one of my partners recently, because they're dealing with some difficult stuff from their family, is that you have to look at the things that are presented there as like about that person. Like it's a thing that person needs to work through. Maybe it's about their marriage. Maybe it's about their anxiety about being loved. You know, that it's not really about you, even though somehow you have become the intersection by which they're going to explore that thing. And the reason I'm saying this is similarly, I think when you're dating platonically to find housemates, you're actually going to experience their brain trash, probably. And I've just found this phrase really helpful. Because also people I love, I have brain trash. Everyone has brain trash, you know, like sometimes you're just in a conversation and the other person needs to take the brain trash out of their brain and like look at it and be like, I don't know how I feel about this thing, you know? And I'm trying to, yeah, use that to navigate risk.